Hello Madridistas, and thanks for joining us on today's interesting episode as we talk you through some very important Real Madrid updates. Kickstarting on today's agenda, Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti wants to play with a 5-man midfield for Real Madrid's clash versus Barcelona. We're going to be talking you through that on this episode, and shortly after that we will quickly flip through the pages as former Real Madrid midfielder and a man who has been touted to become the next Real Madrid head coach in the future has been found not guilty of several criminal cases in the Supreme Court of Spain, including tax evasion in the 2010, 11 and 12 season respectively. So we are going to talk you through that as well on today's episode. But before we kickstart on this agenda, please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned so you do not miss on any interesting updates. After his disappointing draw against Sevilla last weekend, Real Madrid returned to winning ways on Tuesday, securing a 2-1 victory over Braga in the UEFA Champions League. It gives wind in their sail as Los Blancos get set to take on arch-rival Barcelona in the first El Clasico of the 2023-24 season this coming Saturday. The game will have a lot of riding on it, given that the two teams are separated by just 1 point in the La Liga standings, and as such, all eyes will be on Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti and the team he selects, whether he reverts to his trusted veterans or keep the faith in his young guns. Amid this, Marca is now reporting that Real Madrid boss Carlo Ancelotti is hoping to deploy as many as 5 midfielders in the starting lineup against Barcelona. The report claims that the Italian tactician wants to have Federico Valverde, Jude Bellingham, Eduardo Camavinga, Aurelien Tchouameni and Toni Kroos on the pitch when Los Merengues face Xavi Hernandez's side away at the Montjuic. With the diamond midfield formation, Ancelotti has gone in with 4 midfielders for almost every game this season, but wants to throw the aforementioned 5 stars together on Saturday. However, the report clarifies that despite his intentions, Ancelotti is yet to decide on a way to start all the 5 midfielders together against Barcelona. One possibility would be to throw Eduardo Camavinga at left back and start with the diamond midfield of Bellingham, Kroos, Valverde and Tchouameni. The manager has already started the French prodigy at left back on a couple of occasions this season, even though the 20-year-old has admitted that he does not enjoy playing at the left back position. It remains to be seen if that is the direction in which Ancelotti goes or uses Bellingham higher up the pitch to free up room for another midfielder in the center, as he had done against Atletico Madrid. Having concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention elsewhere as the Supreme Court upholds acquittal of Xabi Alonso in public treasury crime case. The Supreme Court has rejected the appeal presented by the State Attorney's Office against the decision of the Superior Court of Justice of Madrid to acquit former footballer Xabi Alonso of 3 crimes against the public treasury relating to the years 2010, 11 and 12. Thus, the magistrate have confirmed that acquittal of the former player after studying the argument of the state legal services, which had already alleged before the Madrid TSJ that with the athlete's acquittal, effective judicial protection had been violated, among other issues due to the irrational, illogical arbitration and incoherent assessment of the evidence during the trial. The law office appealed The resolution on June 2021 by which his appeal and that of the prosecutor's office against the ruling of the TSJ that confirmed the decision of the Provisional Court of Madrid to acquit the former Real Madrid player were dismissed. In that sentence, the court concluded that although Alonso in the tax return for the years in question did not account for the income from the exploitation of his image rights, there was no intention of concealing on the part of the former player which prevents from appreciating that there was simulation. The TSJ considered that Alonso acted in the belief that these procedures was in accordance with the law and stressed that it was not opaque, hidden or falsified income or excluded by the taxpayer from the knowledge of the tax agency. So having concluded with that, we have come to the end of today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time and Hala Madrid to us all.